What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TRELUVX. You know what I'm saying? We back at it again with another video. So today we got a song by my boy Kane. It's called Add It Up. I'm gonna have a preview of the video as I'm playing the song, but we're gonna be going for like a Travis Scott type vocal effect, wavy type sound. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. I'm gonna have the Spotify pre-save link in the description, so go ahead and press that if you know what I'm saying, if you fuck with the song. Anyways, let's get it.
4 shots in and I'm zoning. Lately I've been living in the moment. Eyes bloodshot, belly open. I've been sipping Texas potion. Never went to class, went straight to a bag. Always knew the day would come when I would make 'em mad. Give me 8 months and you gon' catch me in a Maybach. I'm a one of one, I'm a needle in a haystack. I look like a murder scene every time I walk through.
That's good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and solo everything. Off the reverb, we're gonna start from the top. So for the lead vocals, all I did was open up my preset, Kang's preset. Got the auto tune. For the auto tune, you're gonna drag the beat into Virtual DJ. So this little plugin or program down here and give you like the key and the BPM, and that's important because the keys for the auto tune, the BPM is gonna help you with the delays and shit. Make sure everything's like on the right timing, even on this little playlist and shit. So then we got my deductive EQ. So with my deductive EQ, for the most part, I'm gonna add a low filter or a low pass or low cut or whatever. Filter out some of the low end like this. Let me turn my my master down so y'all can hear a little bit. Got my deductive EQ, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a needle in a haystack. I look like a murder scene every time I walk.
Basically gonna do something like that. Just drag it through, listen through, and see where so with the deductive EQ, I'm gonna add a low cut. I'm gonna go play with it and listen to it, find the perfect sound where I need to cut the low end out.
I'm a needle in a haystack. I look like a murder scene every time I walk through. I'm too bloody drippy and you know this.
So we probably do something like that. And then basically I just got these little dips throughout the whole like frequency range. Some throughout the high end, mid range. This little frequency around here, around 250, is taking out some of the nasally sounds in the mic and in the vocals. So that's all I'm doing.
I'm a needle in a haystack. I look like a murder
So we're gonna take that out like that.
Through.
Go ahead, just do it. Repeat the process throughout the whole.
I'm a needle in a haystack.
Like that's annoying, so we'll take that shit. We'll take that shit out. I might add it to VQ. Basically, just boost it. Same thing. We're gonna do a sweep.
I'm a needle in a haystack. I look like a murder.
That sounds good.
I'm a needle in a haystack. I look like a murder scene.
Now the amount of gain kind of depends on the mic and your voice and what you really need. So everything is dependent on your equipment and what you know what I'm saying, what you got. So you gotta play with the effects and then also have your like recording on point too. The effect is gonna give you like the extra boost, but if you don't have the recording, the mixing and shit is not gonna really help you at all. So besides the point, you know what I'm saying, we got a sound goodizer on A just a little bit, give it some like clarity, emphasis, cut through with the beat.
I'm a needle in a haystack. I look like a murder scene every time I walk through. I'm too bloody drippy.
So you know what I'm saying, something like that. Then we put a chorus effect on here, just a little bit, 25%, and de-esser. So for my compression, I think I might have actually skipped over the compression, but for my compression, all I'm doing is I got it set around 8 to 10 for my ratio, and I'm just looking for a middle low peak for my threshold.
I'm a needle in a haystack. Every time I walk through, I'm too bloody.
And basically, we could even drag it down lower, but basically with the compression, I'm just trying to make everything level, compress it. So that's it for the lead vocals, and we got that routed over to a delay track and some reverb. We're into the, actually, we'll go ahead and get into the delay. So we got that routed to the delay track. With the delay track, it's got on 4 count. You know what I'm saying? It's my cut and copy the settings, but just trying to get a little bit of delay throughout the mix, and I'm gonna go ahead and automate it. So Got my stereo separation on 100, added a chorus effect, and then Panomatic just to give it some panning. And then for some reason I've been like using the equalizer on the actual mixer insert. I'll go ahead and take out some of the low end of like, you know, ad-libs or delays and shit, boost a little bit of the highs. So did that. And then like I said, it's routed to insert. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna right click, create automation clip, and then throughout the whole song, so basically like it would come with just this. Solo this. It'd be like just this. I'm gonna go ahead and listen through and then figure out what parts I'm gonna have delays on.
Like a murder scene every time I walk through. I'm too bloody drippy and you know this.
So for instance, like this part.
Stack, I look like a murder stack.
Alright, so this is what it's gonna sound like without it.
Stack, I look like a murder scene every time I walk through. I'm too bloody.
But as I'm listening, like I'm trying to picture the delay too. So I'm picking out certain words and phrases and like different like rhythms that I'm adding delay.
Stack, I look like a murder scene every time I walk through. I'm too bloody drippy and you know this of it cause too. Don't be talking crazy because your ass can't get popped too. AP on my body so you know I got the Glock too.
And then yeah, let's go ahead and get into the reverb real quick since we got that shit on. So we got the Valhalla vintage verb. I do 60,000 divided by the BPM. It's gonna give me this little number down here, and then I divide that by like 4, and it gives me this number. But I don't think this is the actual numbers. I was probably just messing with it. Other than that, we turn on random space. We got, you know, dampening at 8600, 0 decibels on the high shelf. You know what I'm saying? Bass frequency 2700, 2.6. And I was just kind of playing with this stuff, but my EQ, I'm gonna cut around 9K, and then do a low cut around 500. And basically, just do the same shit in a parametric EQ. Add some stereo separation. I have a second reverb on here too, so basically I'm gonna duplicate it. Just play with it a little bit more. I boosted the decay time and changed the mode. The mode to room, and then you know what I'm saying. Basically, make sure the second reverb is like all my high frequencies. And like that Travis Scott Migos type of reverb. Got another little EQ on there. I'm saying simple. Okay, so also another thing we got in the lead vocals is a doubler. We got the Dark Faders Big Brother. And then I'm just kind of EQing a little bit of it, not really doing too much. Turned it down all the way because I have it routed. So I'm gonna do a right click, create automation clip, and then that is this one right here. And so that's what it sounds like with the auto. It sounds well. This is what it sounds like with the regular effects, the deep vocals, and then the delay.
Eyes bloodshot, belly open. I've been sipping Texas potion. Never went to class, went straight to a bag. Always knew the day would come when I would make them mad. Give me 8 months and you gon' catch me in a Maybach. I'm the one.
So. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, so that's, you know what I'm saying, that's pretty simple. Other than that, we got a few ad-lib tracks that we used. It looks like we didn't use none of this, so I'll go ahead and cut that shit out. Like that. There we go. Okay, almost done. All right. So these are my ad-libs. I gotta turn the vocals, the master up too. So this is what it sounds like with the vocals and the ad-libs.
Lately I've been living moment. Eyes bloodshot, belly open. I've been sipping Texas potion. No.
So basically we just duplicated the lead vocals over, added CLA effects, and then I've been fucking with the filter Vox one, and then I'll change it to filter and then kind of mess with the amount of EQ it's getting, and then shit, that's pretty much it. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, took a little bit of lows out, added some highs, and shit, yeah, boosted some of the sound goodizer. Everything else pretty much the same. Took some more low end out of the EQ, and then boosted some more of the highs, I think. So simple little just effect on it. Then Turn everything else on. I also got another one right here. This is like a harmony type of effect.
I've been sipping Texas potion. Never went to club.
So this, you know what I'm saying, same thing. And I think this one is just, yeah, this is basically just like an ad lib. So like the first ad lib duplicated over without the CLA effects on. And then yeah, we got stereo enhancement. Down here at the end of the song, he starts giving like this other little harmony thing. So I'll show you guys.
Me ain't mustin', you gon' see me in a Bentley truck, Lambo truck, weight truck, big bucks. Nobody as nice as us. Down bad down, we ran it up. That's why they look up to us.
So it's like the I kind of fuck with that sound. I should have put that shit more into the song or into the other hooks, but okay. So basically for this, everything is the same. So we're gonna duplicate the vocals over, leave vocals, ad lib something over, and then we're gonna play with it. Take some more low end out, boost some of the highs. Okay, change the sound goodizer to D, and then we got Kramer tape stereo, and I was just playing with this motherfucker trying to get a cool effect, and then that's what we got. So
you gon' see me in.
So yeah, that's what we got. And then beyond that, I'm gonna listen through and do my little tedious process of doing the reverse reverb. So for instance, like this part.
4 shots in and I'm zoning. Lately I've been living in the moment. Eyes blue.
Basically, it's just like giving us like little swooshes, like. That's low-key what it sounds like. I don't know if that's what it's gonna pick up on the mic, but that's what it sounds like. So I'm gonna pick out, like for instance, this part I'm just gonna use this whole little bar. Right click, well, can't do that. So you gotta create, make unique as sample, then you can right click, edit, alt left, add the reverse reverb. Add the reverb, alt left again, and then trim it, and then it gives you this little thing, and that's what it sounds like. Oh, it might not play it. Hold on, here we go.
I've been living in the moment.
It basically gives us like that big ass fucking swoosh, and then I'm just listening through and picking parts.
I've been sipping Texas potion. Never went to class. Went straight.
See, we got it like right there, all throughout there. I try to do it like every couple of bars type shit.
Knew the day would come when I would make 'em mad. Give me 8 months and you gon'.
It's also good for like if you're doing tape stops or something in the beat, it's good for fucking just like an extra effect. But that almost wraps it up. So let me get into this last part. This last little thing I did, I wanted to try something different, and I don't really know how to do some glitchy shit. So the best closest thing to glitchy I got was like just cutting random spots out of the beat. And it gives us like this little effect.
A friend of me, get the fuck on my face. I'm a man of my word and I do what I.
And we also did it down here too. I think it sounds crazy.
I was down bad, all of a sudden I'm a baller. 8 months and you gon' catch me in a Maybach. I'm a one of one, I'm a needle in a haystack. I look like a murder scene every time I walk through. I'm too bloody drippy and you know that.
Okay, so we're gonna get into the master. The master is simple, you know what I'm saying? I just turn on master track, add my effects on it, and basically it's just an EQ and a little limiter. So we're boosting around 9500, just about 2.5 to 3 decibels. We're taking around 240, 250 just we're taking out around 240 to 250 just to kind of blend the beat and the vocals together, you know what I'm saying, once we render it. And other than that, you know what I'm saying, we just got to boost it a little bit and we chilling. So but shit, other than that, thank you guys for watching. It's your boy TRELUVX. Go ahead, hit the like button, turn on post notifications, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying. I think that's pretty much it. Shit, I'll have some more videos coming soon. Go ahead, drop a comment on what you guys want. Other than that, peace.